francês só fala francês. Mas parece ver um que é Portugal? Mas já são bons. Mas treinam com o e o teu tio? Já está bom?
Show the pitch.
Mas não tinha deixado o teu? Não, acho que sim. Esse é o grande técnico.
Good evening, everybody. It is a dark and balmy, misty night here in Lisbon, Portugal. The Vikes want to play their second game of tour. The boys had a good warm-up and they're looking dialed, so I think they're ready to play here today. With me in the booth here tonight is Murdoch Casey and Lachlan Crooks.
Hello, hello.
And we're excited to watch a good game of footy.
Yeah, you know, the boys have been itching to play all day. 8 p.m. kickoff, pushed a half hour to 8:30. The boys have been grinding at it all day, had captains run earlier today, and you just know that they're ready.
They've been waiting. Stepping up to the line here, there's nothing but confidence just beaming out of these boys. Ready to get under the ball and make a stick, open up the game exactly how we want to.
Varsity white jerseys. Mike Loftus gets us started. Oak Bay High product.
We see an exit team kicking it out. Good clearance, makes it just about to the 50.
And obviously this country, Portugal, is well known for Ronaldo, soccer player. Soccer, it's massive here, so we know we'll see great great boots from these players tonight.
The 9 with a left foot, something that we're going to have to adjust to tonight. We're pretty used to playing against right footers, so let's see how the boys can do against this.
Sully with the first line of the game, greatly taken by Sam.
Sean passed it to Michael Outship. Oh, missed pass, J-Mac overruns the ball. Mikey dancing, trying to get around, takes it into contact.
Great clear out.
The boys over the ball early, Sean playing it fast. Big Am playing it wide, 2-on-1 on the edge. Gareth takes it into contact, Jenna's over that ball quickly.
So Claremont, we brought up to Claremont. Gareth Sander. I believe the Vikes just got penalized for. Well, they'll have a chat and we'll try and listen in.
Not quite sure what the Vikes are getting in trouble for here.
I think it was just holding a player that wasn't in the ruck. Close up view here. This Vikes line of defense. Something they've been working on.
Yeah, I got front ball. Not you. Here we go.
Massive chop tackle there.
The home team playing it quick. No. Playing it out the back. It's the tip. Mike's looking to hold it up. Can't quite do it.
It's great line speed there from the
Good
Vikes.
line speed. Flying off the line. Just taking all
Great
the
hands.
Thorne fighting against a little bit of an overlap here. Good cover by the way. Blue playing it first. tackle by the tight head prop, Brendan Kim. Man, he loves to play tight head.
He is a great tight head.
You can hear the captain, Jack Marshall, telling the boys to stay disciplined.
Oh yes, of course. Jack Marshall, first time captaining the squad, I believe. Congratulations to him. East Coaster Bah. Brilliant stuff. Leading the boys, steering the ship tonight.
A little bit of fuss at the line out. Blue seems to be too far away from the mark, or making the channel too wide. Fakes the front. Bad throw.
Kicks through.
Or Ibrahim kicks it through.
Fellow Eastern Ontario Rugby Union product.
Pressure on. Misses the tackle. Sully. Oh. Good shoulder there from Jackson Jones. Seb bumped off. Thorin bumped off. Gets the offload. Played wide.
Take it out of bounds.
Thorin pulls his man out of bounds. That'll be a nice line out. Vikes opt to play it quick. Ref says no.
I'm excited to see this. Oh, I thought we were getting a close-up on Baby Rhino at tight head there.
I think I'll be disappointed that wasn't a
Seb with a great take of the line out. Sean playing it out.
Michael taking it at pace.
J-Mac, strong carry into the line. That's good game line.
Holy carry. That kid's got my draft.
That muscle suit really does it for him. It's not raining today. The little drizzle we had seems to have stopped, so he'll be comfortable wearing that thing all day. Good. See a halftime switch like last game.
BK with the patented goose step.
That's something you'll see a lot of from him tonight. You know, he might have switched positions, but he hasn't switched his style. Captain Jack just telling the boys to settle down a little bit. It's all under control. Mikey puts up the kick for touch. Vikes will gain about 25 meters from that kick.
Look at Sully going after his own ball.
Knock on there.
Slide over, so
misses it.
Josh kicks it through, I believe. The boys are quite tight in defense. The opposition's got quite good skills and has good numbers out wide, but
It's something that they might look to abuse later in the game here.
yeah, as the lads get tired, they might start slinging it.
Mas é sempre tipo. Lesiona-se um e outro é substituído.
Midfield scrum
Tens três com
with this back line.
3 milhões de só.
This is what the trainings are for.
This is a big opportunity for the Vikes to open the scoring here. Going to be looking to convert.
Unfortunate penalty at the scrum. The opposition's lucky to get away with that.
Front row's feet just slipping out from under them. Could have to do with the turf we're not used to playing on. The boys had to wear shorter studs because you're not allowed to wear medals in Portugal.
Could be something to do with the dark magic as well. I believe that's the area the coaches were smoking cigarettes on before. Not our coaches, obviously.
I was going to specify that.
I'm not going to be there, Thor. Yeah, I know. I got to stay back.
Belenenses. Just got word in that the name of the club we're playing today is Belenenses.
Oh, BK picks it up at the back of the scrum, chucks out a little behind the back, Sonny Bill Williams pass, opposition picks it up, slings it out wide, can they get it one more? It goes out of bounds.
The ref's going to be looking to go back to the scrum.
Belenenses, of course.
Always under pressure. We go back to the front. Get it back here, BK. Let's go. Big push.
The front row going to be looking to redeem themselves after that last scrum.
I might add that the lads do not have metal studs. We were told to not bring metal studs. I'll just add it at scrum time, so look at that.
Doesn't even matter. No, that is what we would have been looking at.
Doesn't even matter. Come on, lads.
Sean with the pick. Not sure how we don't have advantage here. That was brilliant.
That's brilliant.
Looking to play it quick. Agor.
That'll bring boss to tears, that.
Jamar with a pick. Doesn't quite make it. Boys are inches from the line now.
Sean goes again.
Sean held up. Oh, nope. Yeah, Sean held up. Vikes are going to be looking to make something big off this counterattack opportunity here.
If it was me, I wouldn't kick to anyone. All these guys are threats. Josh McIndoe, that's the last guy I'd kick it to. And that's why.
Number 9 not wanting any bit of Josh McIndoe. He's able to run it right under the post.
Superman.
Quite the counterattack from the man in blue. Superman in the muscle suit.
In the muscle suit, as we mentioned.
A little bit of high fives to the guy opening up the scoring.
He slipped through like margarine there.
Gareth going to be looking to take the conversion here. Opting for the T this time. Boys are moving away from the drop kicks as they were doing last game. Wonder why that could be.
Just give the boys a bit more time to resettle. Catch their breath, have some water.
Gareth puts it through, and that's half.
That's half, ladies and gentlemen.
Pá, mas tu também és um gajo grande. Tá bem, mas imagina, tu olhas para uma equipa, tu vês um gajo grande, pensas, este gajo é que vai ser fodido em top. Normalmente, tu não conheces ninguém, tu não vais pensar, tipo, um chico fininho, e vai ser fodido em top. Mas quem sabe de pau. Não. tudo facilita. Não está fora, juntar mas assim, não, eu pensei, não vai ser mal. Nunca mais. Tem que ser assim, hoje pode ver um pouco.
We've got live chat going on to any viewers out there, so we'd love to hear your comments, you know, love to hear your jokes, thoughts on the half.
Something I'm noticing here, after a big tournament in Kenya with the Canada men's sevens team, Adam Doan is leading the chat with the forwards right now. That's just Berta Beef, aka Sean Griffiths, also in there giving some words of wisdom. Like we said, the ninth forward, he's able to have some input there. Also a former Canada Sevens player. Moving on to the backs now.
Also, just want to give a huge shout out to Clayton Miller, man of the tour, also known as Shot Caller.
Just a dog in every aspect. Man of the year.
Man of the year, honestly.
And there's the true Adam. Hart McGregor. You know, last game we saw a bit of gesture maxing from him. This game he seems to have calmed it down a little bit. He seems to be more, he's trying to mog right now. Just letting him a little bit, going for a bit of a Aura Farm type of situation.
Yes, I think I saw him watching the 2016 Chino Hills highlight mixtape before the game, so, you know, for viewers, if you know, you know.
He's fired.
He's fired.
Eu vim da escola, eu disse, quem é mais coisa? Eu pensava no preguinho agora. Não, mas eu disse, pá, vai tirar o preguinho do baixo. Tem que ir mais assim. Imagina, a minha namorada está lá na rua, tem qual o pé. O Junqueiro tem qual. Então, é o máximo que quer escrever. Da última vez que eu fui lá, o senhor perguntou. Mais isto, que eu sei mais 160 gramas de carne para mim. E eu queria mais carne e mais tipo aquela.
14-0.
Oh, é isso.
Likes Belenenses.
All right, we're returning from halftime here. The score is currently 14-0 for the Vikes. Looking to continue to have a strong second half.
Have we made any substitutions?
I think it's unchanged.
No changes.
Unchanged.
At the 10-minute mark, we'll have to get some guys in.
You can see on the far end there, behind the man in the white scrum cap, Brendan Kim, looking to put a good boost up. Something that he doesn't do too often in that spot of the field, as usually he's not playing in this position.
Knowing him, though, he's just thinking of the next scrum.
Yeah, knowing BK, I know he just loves being in that tight head position.
All it is with him is scrum, scrum, scrum. That's all he talks about. That's all he thinks about.
He bear calls around the house all the time.
Não, porque tipo, ela teve um presente de Natal que era.
Belenenses with a kick.
The Vikes look to set up a box kick.
Here we go.
Outside of the 22.
Sean Griffiths.
Got to keep it in. Sean Griffiths shows his left foot.
The ninth forward.
Era jantar pago.
Ball goes straight into touch. It's a Belenenses line out. Down just outside of our 22.
Got a back trying the lefty.
Sim, sim. Mas pronto, foi ela que chegou lá e deu com o cartão.
I'm getting hints of DuPont from Sean there. Trying to go with a little bit of flair. Something that one of our other scrum halves, Lachlan Crooks, tries to go for quite often, but Sean's really... Some people think it and some people live it. Sean's out there living it right now.
Tipo, a mesa não é muito grande. Tipo, a mesa dos adultos. E eu vou tipo, à cozinha. Tipo, eu, ela e crianças.
Good line-out take.
Wild ball. Picked up by Jackson. Nope. Home team able to keep the ball. Messy ruck. DK drops his height. Brings his man to ground.
Não, não, não. Não, tu estás a tentar cortar a cara. você quer mesmo coisa
Out the back pass, knocked on by Belenenses. J-Mac picks it up. Oh! This ref hates to play advantage.
Such a well-mannered man, just putting the ball down right where it was. If it were me, that thing would be by the goalposts.
Chego primeiro, pego no prato, vou lá, para meio das retas para o prato, depois chego só nem vou meter mais a luz, porque só para cortar aquilo. Depois olho lá para fora, a ver se o pessoal já tipo arrumou os talheres. Estou a ver, posso acabar isto ou não?
Oh, would you look at that? Both the Weasley twins in the same frame. That's something you love to see.
You know, they look almost identical, but don't be mistaken, there is zero relation, other than the fact that they were both in Harry Potter. Lockhart pulls his man down, looking for the jackal. Good placement. 2-on-2 on the edge. Ball collected by Agam. Agam with the strip. What? The ref with a bit of an interesting call.
As Alex Gamage would say, the ref has waffled that one.
Bit of an accent that lad has. A little tricky to understand sometimes.
Yes, of course, being raised in Calgary, Alberta. He's got
Product of Henry Wisewood High School. That English accent really sticks through. Overthrow straight to the rhino.
PK looks to go. Well taken down. The lads have got quick ball and they're going forward. Backs want it. We spot space in the back.
Not collected very well. They're going to look to exit here. That's a big net gain by Michael. Oh, ball doesn't go into touch. Oh, gee. I think that turns it into their line out.
Not quite sure. I don't believe we could see what happened from up here. Unsure if the ball was out of touch when... No, yes, it looks like they're moving the ball back up the pitch.
Touched him for one in the 22, then he picked it up and then kicked it.
Yeah, the ball was brought back into the 22, so the ball actually was kicked straight out. Great grab there from Minnie DuPont. 20, looking to make an impact on the team. There he is. Oh, we'll see. Belenenses is obviously scoreless right now, looking to just put some pressure on the scoreboard, really. Yeah. Oh. Abbotsford. Just Jackson with the genty stance. Here we go. Great attacking opportunity.
Vikes knock on in the line out. Belenenses collects the ball.
Advantage for Belenenses.
Gonna look to play it out here, or at least try to play out their advantage.
Knock on is a penalty. They're up, I don't know.
Good kick to touch from the home side here. Lineout's going to be just before our half. This gives them a strong attacking platform. Let's see if the Vikes boys are up for a good stick or not.
New game ball needed.
Apparently that kick for touch was a little too good and it's gone over the net. Well taken.
Run it straight. That's all this is.
Good line speed by the Vikes. Big tackle well before the game line. Way to just fly
Opposition did not make a single meter off of their own set piece. Love to see it.
And
brilliant turnovers. That first and second phase defense brought to you by the Doug. Obviously, new addition to the coaching team this past year. Has had a massive impact on the boys' defense. And was that Mikey or G that Mikey takes the boys down first stab and gets them on the 5-meter line? It doesn't get more class than that.
Andrew. Shane just texted me that Scott's on like a hot mic or something. Taking pure Scott.
Oh boy.
Não, precisasse me dizer que foi por isso.
I don't know how.
Sei lá, tipo, World Tour.
What a line-out play. Wow, that is brilliant set piece from the forwards.
The Vikes putting it over the line.
I mean,
That's another 5 points to the scoreboard.
1 through 8, that was brilliant. Like pistons working in an engine. We have got our first replacements of the game. Cale Jones comes in. Brendan comes in. Scody comes in. And Lot Dog comes in. Oh, don't want to miss this kick. Thank God. The process takes time.
You're coming. Yeah.
Well, substitution has been made for Jack Marshall. The kick does not go, unfortunately. Who came on for J-Mark? Oh, a new addition to the field, Cale Jones.
Yes. We were just saying
Bones Jones.
Cale Bones Jones, first time on a bike in 8 years. Yeah, let's talk about it.
That's a little of a fall, but
Or two.
Or 2 or 3.
you should actually see the other guy. Those blocks are hurting.
That car did not look good.
That car was in shambles, but
I would hate to be the owner of a black Mercedes. All right.
You know, it's just unfortunate. Forgot to change down a couple gears on the way up a hill and tried to do it while he was going up, and the chain just fell right off.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you can't pedal, there's not much you can do. Start going backwards and lose your balance. It's just how it goes.
Believe it or not, Cale Bones Jones, yes, Shawnigan Lake School grad, but product of Cayman Islands Rugby Football Club. If you didn't know, now you know.
Hidden gem.
A hidden gem, a needle in the haystack. Lots of
Seems like there's a little pause. They're doing a substitution break for Belenenses.
water break. Just to make some substitutions. The
Bomb squad coming on here.
these lads did bring quite a few backups, and yeah, excited to see what they can bring to the game. Looks like a full 15 for 15 change almost.
Jerseys being swapped in. Wow, can I just point out the captainship on
Look
this
at that.
Comes right off the field and immediately back on, but not the way you'd expect. Just running water for the boys, just absolutely selfless.
There's a reason they call him the milkman.
You know what they say, everybody sweeps the sheds, and this guy's just showing that right now.
Just wants to be out there.
Belenenses with an entire new 15 players walking on the field. They're going to be looking to completely change up.
A few of these lads look quite a bit older.
I'm assuming this new squad is out here to try and do some damage.
But it is quite tough to take on a fresh front row. I mean, let's just take a moment to appreciate Brendan's lower body. That's what you want to see from a prop.
Really is.
And a big scrum from the
Great
Vikes.
push. And it's rewarded.
Cal Bones Jones making an impact the second he comes on.
Look at that thing fly. Once again, taking the boys on a tram through Lisbon and bringing them right up to 5th Meter Avenue. Thank you, Michael. Kids got it on a string tonight, safe to stay. Oh, zoom in for this. If you don't remember what happened on the last line out here, oh, jinxed it. Commentator's curse. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen.
Bit of a handling error there, unfortunately. I'm starting to think that this new lineup is maybe getting in our heads a little bit. We're just going to have to take a deep breath, calm down a little bit, and find our footing here. A big push from the pack right now would be a big help for that.
Marcus Lott looking to make an impact.
Number 23, coming on the right wing.
With the white calf sleeves.
Also known as the Falcon. You know,
what a scrum!
Because he was the one they gifted Captain America's shield to, and he really just lives that name.
Just embodies it.
The lad's not too happy about that one. Laugh now, cry later, as the great one Drake says. Yes, we've got a question coming from the chat. Any fun facts about Sully Curran? Yes, actually. He's his first sport was actually hockey. He was a goaltender.
Good one at that.
Yeah, a great hockey goaltender. You know, he's always in the butterfly. He's got great hips.
He was a stand-up goalie, believe it or not. He's on the shorter side, so he liked to make up for that by never going down. Surprisingly, had an incredible 5-hole percentage. He did not let anything through. He was incredible to watch back in his day. He switched to rugby now, and you can still see sometimes that bit of a goalie mindset coming through. T-pushing off the line, shuffling into the defensive line. It all translates. Another
question from the crowd. Was Jackson at Lucky's? No, he was in Porto. Keep him coming in though. Great line out defense there from Aiden DeWitt. Great first phase for the opposition. They're starting to get into form here. Scotty doing the old walrus. That's a great defensive line. Let's see if the boys can.
Another question in from the chat. What's the difference between an A-Gam and an A-Gord? Well, Alex Gamage, A-Gam, and Alex Gordon, A-Gord. Two similar names can get quite confusing at times, so we just mixed in their last name with their first initial. And the biggest difference between the two of them actually is about 5 or 6 inches of height. One of them is able to see quite tall and has a different temperature upstairs. And
yeah, so the obvious difference being 5 or 6 inches. We'll leave that up to your imagination. So
oh, and a good kick by Belenenses there. Sean faked the kick, beats one guy, playing the overlap on the edge. Thorne with his fast feet. J-Mac is going to play it off the deck. Gives the ball to A. Gord, the tall one. He has a good carry.
Michael Offtrade. Great pill.
That away
to spread the shine, you know.
He actually told me one time if you put $1 million in front of him, he wouldn't take it if it meant that he had to carry the ball for a try instead of passing it to somebody else. And that just says a lot about who he is.
I mean, would you look at this back line? Like, this is going to be exciting play here if we can get this ball.
The scrum turns again, collected by the Vikes. I think that was Carter Ibrahim, product of Kingston, Ontario. EORU, special shout out to EORU, known as one of the most strong youth programs in the country. Sean with a tricky little play the other way. Gareth carries into contact. We were 5 meters out. Not sure what just happened, but the Vikes have a penalty and they're able to play again.
Special shout out to Slade. Hope you're doing okay back there in Vic.
Big shout out.
Yeah. I hope you're wearing pants. I heard it snowed back on the island.
Can't believe it. Hopefully everybody's staying safe on the roads. I know that Boss Garden Gardens does a good job clearing up, so I'm assuming that everybody is safe and sound back home.
Of course. Do not fear, boss is here.
That's what they like to say.
Who's this we've got on the short side here? Marcus Law and Spencer Cody.
We got the Falcon.
I'd love to see that ball spin right. Those are two of the fastest twitch players in the program.
Hoppy, goose step from the Falcon. Draw and pass, give it to Scotty, puts it down in the corner. Sean takes it in instead, and he makes it over the line.
And that's a double for Sean.
Again, just going back to that DuPonte
in the patented armband.
Soft sleeve.
Going back to that DuPonte thing that I was saying
And I
earlier.
believe this is water break?
I'm not sure. They keep doing this stuff, and I'm getting a little confused. Is that the game?
No, we've got another set of substitutions.
I think that's the game. I think it's only 60 minutes.
No.
like he's taking shots still.
Oh yes, this is gonna be brilliant. The lads, and Mikey has the background. Screenshot it, throw it on Facebook, send a postcard. This is wholesome right here.
Did he make the conversion?
Yeah, he made it. He doesn't miss.
That was a stupid question.
Yeah.
Anyways, for those of you back home, you're sitting, watching the game, enjoying some footy, and you're thinking, wow, these commentators are incredible. Just unbelievable. Some of the best you've ever heard.
Give me a follow on Instagram at Murdoch with 2 H's. Tough to spell, but if you figure it out,
it just
shoot
runs in
me
our
a
blood.
request.
That's something that I've never had to practice. It just kind of comes to me. I go with the flow a little bit. I can say the same for Murdoch.
Yeah, constantly
Instagram
having
is Murdoch, by the way, you should follow it.
Just a chance at this. We're not sure if it's end of the game or break, but take a look at this scenery here.
Just a beautiful,
Quite special. Yeah, the moment the lads pulled up to the field, they were stoked to play.
We knew it was going to be something special tonight, and it has.
For the post-game feeds, there's the little clubhouse.
Belenenses.
If you're wondering where he was, there he is.
The Rons. What'd you say? Okay.
You staying here?
Yeah.
You feel better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bobby, you staying?
Yeah. Ryder feeling a little bit under the weather. Lots of bacteria around when you're traveling, and seems to have unfortunately picked up a bug.
You know what else?
Was with the Cowboys for a couple of years.
Yeah, with the Cowboys, got released
Practice
for unfortunate circumstances. Practice
Unrestricted
brawl.
free agent for a while.
Yeah.
Miami picked him up, and then he hit up Scott and was like, "Hey, I'd like to make the switch." And ever since then, he's just been kicking it straight into touch for the Vikes.
Could be the back row over there.
Could be, yeah. The number 20 on his back could have confused him a little bit. Not typically a back sub number. It also looks a little loose on him, so
Can be, but not.
there's a lot of things there.
SoCal's finest, fellow. I don't know.
Hello, UVic there.
Belenenses line out. Stolen cleanly by the Seb Isherwood. Clayton Miller, man of the tour, about to get this ball.
Oh, and a substitution that we didn't notice.
What a
the
carry.
Nines have switched.
Shot
Barlow
caller.
has come in for Sean Griffiths. I'd like to give a little shout out to Owen Barlow, and I'd like to give a little shout out to Cook Street Liquor.
Shout out Cook Street Liquor. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Check them out.
There goes shot caller.
Shot caller once again, getting his
Just
touches.
classy. He takes what, 3 guys to get him to the ground?
I think that was 4.
Drag the leg, high ball. Let me count that. 25-second hang time. The Falcon goes up flying for it and tips it back. What incredible work.
Good attacking rugby we're seeing from Belenenses, stringing a few faces together now. But they keep electing to kick the ball away, knowing that the Vikes are strong with it in hand. And on the counter. Oh, brilliantly blocked by the opposing team. Some subs came on. We're trying to figure out who got subbed off for who. Sorry.
Looks like
We'll give updates when we can.
from what I can see here.
Walker Tidmarsh in the game in the back row.
Walker Tidmarsh in the game.
Product of the Calgary.
Obviously gave up his opportunity to go snowboard and ski at the Winter Olympics to come here to Portugal with the Vikes. Massive shout out to Walker.
He's in the second row.
He's in the second row, I believe. He's a plug. He's a stud.
Looking at the back line, Greg Leach, Greg the Leg coming in for Mikey.
Lockhart back on.
The true Adam.
Lockhart back on for
Abbotsford's second finest.
looks like Josh McIndoe and Eden Lewis on. I think at fullback for Gareth.
Let's see if we can give some shout outs here.
Jets, the Genty stance again at the back of the scrum.
Yeah, Jetta's with his typical no drip.
Just trying to be nonchalant,
Yeah. Putting the mouth guard out. We see you, bro.
but he
We
forgot
see
his
you.
jewelry on his night out and just
Hopefully he doesn't lose his phone on this
it
trip.
seems like he isn't that rich.
Barlow looking to feed the ball into the scrum. Likes to keep a stationary scrum. Great attacking platform. Let's get this ball.
Great ball off the scrum.
That's a seed.
Greg.
Thorne with the pace, able to beat one. Step inside. He was watching Sean Johnson highlights earlier today. Saw the step. The Falcon. The Falcon puts it under the post. That is class. Pure class from the Falcon. And that's why they gave him Captain America's shield. You see the wings coming?
You wouldn't believe it, but that man serves the fireest fried chicken in all of Victoria. Bistro GQ,
Unbelievable.
unbelievable. Shout out to them for hosting the boys plenty of times.
A little bit of popcorn mixed in there too. Just can't go wrong.
Yeah, I believe the Baby Rhino, his pre-game meal is a whole chicken from Bistro.
They keep him in the back just for him.
Oh, missed the kick, but it's a beautiful conversion from Greg the Leg.
Wow, Greg just
Let's give him a shout out
decides
here.
that he didn't want the ball anymore and put it
This
so
kid
far
is
in the
class. He wants the boys to catch their breath, and he put that thing to Mars. Probably made a new crater.
You know, Doc was telling me earlier, we're trying to figure out what type of trees these are, and it's just something that I've been wondering the whole game. So if anybody back home
Yep.
is an ecologist
If anyone
or an
recognizes these
arborist
trees,
or whatever the trees people are,
some beautiful trees.
I would love to know, because they are just gorgeous. Lockhart with the take off the
Taken
kickoff.
well by Mr. Abbotsford.
Carries up the middle and a big shot on Lockhart. Hips might have broken the plane, but ref didn't think so. Greg carries
Greg
inside. Step
is
one,
making a
step two,
brilliant
step three.
impact on this game.
Wow, that is good. Looking a little like Kalen Ponga out there. Just how many guys could he step at once?
Yeah. I was thinking more Angus Bell, but to each their own.
Oh, a little poke through. Oh, Thorne just unable to collect it. Good idea though. Oh! Seb with his wings going up, just reading that quick line out like it was nothing. Ref blows it up though. Didn't want to give us another try.
I think the boys are pretty fired up to lay a shot here, so.
Lots of momentum. And a big steal
Seb
from
says,
Seb.
too bad I want it first.
Barlow plays it blind, picks and goes, brought down. Boys secure the ruck, not a worry. Oh, I lied. Seems they didn't secure the ruck. Doesn't matter. Seb's just gonna steal it again.
Seb will steal it again.
Good line out from Belenenses. Steals the ball, or keeps the ball, sorry.
You wouldn't know at this point.
Brought down by the Vikes. Playing tricky out the back. Vikes making a solid defensive stand here. They wanted that call but didn't get it. Oh, slips through a double but still brought down. They play to the open side.
Like
playing quick, good tip line. Boys again calling for it. Seems to be advantage for blue.
Not a lot of depth there from Valencia.
Big shot from the Vikes boys there.
That's Milo. That's your favorite player's favorite player right there.
Milo. Another product of Shawnigan Lake.
Yeah, known for his grit, known for his determination.
Just an absolute nail gun.
And that's a shot from Lot Dog.
God, he just loves to get out there and lay the ball.
Yeah, he's grabbing jerseys. He's fired up.
There's nothing that this guy won't do.
Belenenses with the real opportunity to get some points on the board. We'll see if they take it or if they'll go for the corner. They elect for the corner.
The Vikes on our own goal line for what might be the first time in the game. Looking to make a big save here and keep that scoreboard at a 0.
No points!
Vikes looking to keep the clean score sheet. The big donut on points against during this tour. But I curse as a commentator once again. Tough to stop them when they're 5 meters out. This is a skilled team, a good team. The boys will look to adjust.
Making another subs here.
Weasley twins again.
Look at that, 7 and 8.
Put their wands down, looking to get back in the game.
Look at that, a lot of high socks. That's what you like to see.
You know, they actually have a mandatory, they have to come off during the game because Dumbledore gave them mandatory spell practice. So
they actually had class.
You might have seen them on the
potion
sideline.
mixing class with Dumbledore.
Yeah, 2 Hogwarts elementary graduates made their way up through the Hogwarts Academy, and they're now at the
Kick is not made. The Belenenses stand at 5. Vikes 33, Belenenses 5. Let's get a close look at the Hawk.
The Falcon just everything up. There's nothing this guy doesn't get excited for.
No. Frozen yogurt. Oh, he gives a flap of his wings. He's ready to run.
There, look at him flying off the line. Wow. And you're wondering why we call him the Falcon. Wow. Kick doesn't find touch. Eden kicks it back, tipped again. Everybody's
Zogan looking for it, gets a few bounces, rolls into the 22.
That's a
Ball's coming our way.
Doesn't quite make it to touch.
Greg catches it. He's looking to have a go. This kid can run. This kid can play.
Greg the leg, that time keeps it in his hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, we were not joking about him being a punter. He was a heavily recruited American football punter. I'm lucky to have him. What a seed to the man of the tour. That's a roommate connection. Oh, another chip over. He's feeling himself. And we come back with an advantage.
Zogan just, you know, bringing it back to the Jester Max thing. He's just having fun out there. He's just He's just doing whatever he thinks.
Let's go to Zogan.
He's playing
Make him
tour
the most
footy,
happy.
and that's what we love to do.
You know, his cortisol is down, his dopamine is up. He's just feeling good out
And you
there.
can tell.
Yeah.
See it.
You can, if you zoom in on him here, you can just tell, like,
You can tell
this
that's
guy,
not a
there's
man
not a
that lets his
nerve in
cortisol
his
just
system
get
right now.
No, he was watching clavicular before the game. He is locked in.
I actually saw him bone smashing. He was trying to get his jawline a little bit more pronounced. Yeah, trying to get his jawline a little bit more pronounced, and I think it paid off.
I can see
He is absolutely mogging out there,
Yeah,
no
he is.
doubt.
Wow.
Speaking of, there's the true Adam Lockhart McGregor.
You look at, trust me, the ASU frat leader has nothing around these parts.
See if we can get a close-up of Seb calling the shots in the line out. Calls his own number. Brilliantly taken. Oh, a trick play. Trick the cameraman.
Knock on in there. Ref's gonna catch it. Another stop by Belenenses.
So, interesting fact, Scotty actually can't wear graphics or numbers on his jersey because he burns them off when he gets to his full pace.
That's awesome.
You know, it's something we haven't seen in a while, but back on his debut last game, and wow, that boy is quick.
First touch.
He rarely goes a touch without putting it over the line. Just says something about him.
When you take the Ferrari out of the garage, boy, that thing can drive.
Looking to make a.
I think the lads are more excited to play defense than offense here.
just looking to make a stand.
They just want to lay a stick in, but the front row is going to give them no chance.
Oh, and there it is. Thor and Coyote just laying the body. Exactly what Doc was just saying.
Thorn Coyote, looking a bit like Jordan Auger out there with the white scrum cap. Relics of Jordan Auger.
Bit of a callback to last semester. He graduated, but forever in our hearts.
Yeah, studying for LSATs there. Quick shout out to Jordy. We know you're watching. We know you miss us. Sorry about what's going on there in Langford.
We can hear BK down there talking about how upset he is he doesn't get to be part of this scrum.
Yeah.
Get the ball in your hands.
The Falcon looking for the ball to come wide. All he wants to do is keep throwing steps, left, right, put it over the line. That's all he does.
Oh, unfortunate.
BK's
Free
really
kick
upset.
given to Belenenses.
BK's really upset after watching that scrum, and all he can think about is, man, I wish I was in there. Man, I missed the front row. Oh my God, he just loves the front row.
Go get him, Scopes.
Going for a rugby league-esque high ball.
And Mr. Abbotsford goes up with it and comes down with it. Owen Patrick looking to move the ball quickly. He does so. Finds Seb Isherwood.
Not sure what the ref is calling there. Didn't see anything in there, but he's got a better view than we do. Seb's also not too happy about that call.
Scotty. Spencer. Let's go, buddy.
The boys calling on Scotty to turn the burners on.
Come on now, Scott.
They want to see the Ferrari out of the garage.
Yeah, but you know the car does have to warm up before you can go fast.
Of course.
So, obviously, he's just taking his time and letting the engine run a little bit.
Gotta warm it up before you go.
RPMs haven't quite dropped yet.
Barlow opting with the short socks, actually. Going against the grain.
Barlow with the
Tackle here.
Not a boy, way to hang on there.
slowing down the line. Great work from Barlow.
You see this defensive line get set and get up.
The whip with a big stick. Oh, a little bit high though. Ref doesn't like it. That is a penalty.
They're taking it quick.
There we go.
They've got skills. They can play on the
with a
front
big
foot.
stick there. Making sure he doesn't break the line.
Sideline, I'm sure you can hear them fired up to play.
Scody getting yelled at. A little fun fact about Scody is his nickname is actually the apple pie. Just a big fan of pie in general. And
That's funny you say that because I'm actually known for my world famous apple crumble. If you want a taste,
follow on Instagram.
follow on Instagram.
Not sure what his favorite part is. Could be the cinnamon. Could just be the apple flavoring.
I think it's the crust.
I was gonna say he might like the crust too, but one thing for sure is that he does love apple pie.
No doubt about that.
This ref, he's just been
Calling time off. I think he wants to have a chat with somebody, or maybe it's time for substitution.
Somebody's getting called to the principal's office.
Let's see if we can eavesdrop. Maybe do some lip reading on the camera. I just think the language.
You know what? He's telling the Falcon to calm down. That's not something you
Captain
can
Law,
Put those wings away.
Captain Law, check those Techers out. Are those T90s? What are those? Those are brilliant. Not sure about those grip socks though. They could use work. My colleague agrees with me.
Yeah, the cleats are actually, they're at 50s, yeah, Lucky? Yeah.
Predators.
Oh, they're Predators.
Oh, I'm mistaken.
It's a long way from here. We can't quite see the picture as well.
We're obviously up in the
He's got
booth.
Predators on.
Mid-2020s pair of Predators.
You know, I actually agree with the grip socks. I think his sleeve, his calf sleeves, could be pulled up a little higher and flex the black dots on the back of his Achilles there a little bit more.
Yeah. He does love his calf sleeves. I believe they're actually compression socks.
Yeah.
They're versatile.
You can wear them on the plane.
Wear them on the
Wear them on the pitch.
Wear them on the pitch. They're mauling. The Vikes, can they stick it? Can they hold it up? It's tight in there. 1 meter out from their own line.
Flying off the line is Milo.
Milo, your favorite player's favorite player, making a stick, doing what he does
Along with
best.
Sebastian Isherwood. How many line-out steals can you have before you're tired? For him, it's infinite. Plato making a shot there. Just classic. Stuff you expect to see. Ref blowing the whistle again. All this time, though, you can see how excited the boys are. Just gleaming with energy now.
I know where Milo wants to go. He is fired up.
Oh, yeah. Boys want to have one good last march down the field here. Got it down under the posts. You know, I'd love to see another
Greg the
Falcon.
leg aiming right at us.
Spiral bomb doesn't quite find touch. Oh, good bounce. DeWitt's
What a
gonna
chase.
get there. The Falcon doesn't quite make the tackle, but the other boys are there to get it. And it over that ball, just cleared out quite well. The boys are going to be looking to make another stand. I would love to see another try from the Falcon tonight.
Wouldn't we all? Attack off the edge. This is a great time for our defense to impose.
Good find from the 10 there. Finding a little seam, giving it to the wide guy in their B pod.
Special shout out to Chuelo Puelo back home.
The Falcon putting that Belenenses player out of bounds.
Is that Brandon McAllister makes his return to the field. You'll love to see it. Number 19, just dedicated to his craft. Been dealing with some on and off injuries, keeping him off the field, but you'll love to see him get back out there.
He's going to be looking to throw an absolute seed here right now. Something that he's spent many hours practicing.
Vikes opting for the short line out. Yeah, give it to the 6'7" guy. Shout out Reese.
Greg, with a deep, high, thundering cross kick. Bounces off the Belenenses.
I mean, that's why they
a line
call him
out
the
up
leg.
field. And that's the game. Well, we'd like to thank all the viewers back at home. That's a big win for the Vikes in our second game on tour, and we're going to be looking to keep the momentum going into the third. Just want to say have a great evening or afternoon or whatever time it is back home to everybody, and the boys will be looking to celebrate now.